What am I doing? I'm eating. If anal sex is sex, then sticking a banana in your ear is ear eating. Weenies don't belong to backsides. Weenies are for making babies. Weenies don't belong in backsides. Weenies are for making babies. Na 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 na. Every class full of kids that is being told in school that anal sex is sex should sing that little chant back. The whole bunch of them. Pull out bananas and do this. Fight back at the social engineering nonsense that's trying to turn people into idiots. The hippie boomer generation, of which I am the tail end, we were social engineered to be idiots. We had something called free love. We thought it was love because we called it that. It wasn't free love, it was free sex. It was promiscuous sex, everybody slept with everybody. Now, they're trying to make everybody be gay. So it's all about gay sex. And if you ask a millennial, what do you think about gay marriage? They say, oh, you should marry whoever you love. Except they've misused the word love again. They've hijacked it. Sticking a weenie in backside is not an expression of love any more than yelling and screaming. It's dysfunctional behavior. This is social engineering nonsense. See my articles on OneProfitSpeaks.com. Wisdom 101 for a generation that has no common sense. And if anal sex is sex, then sticking a banana in your ear is ear eating. We boomers were idiots. The social engineers are trying to turn the next generation into idiots too. They do it incrementally by design to get society to where they want. The end goal is what is described in the book Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. He was a social engineering insider and he wrote this book. It's a blueprint for their agenda. The end game is raising babies in test tubes where they oxygen deprive many of them so they will be dumb little serfs, and then they will serve the elites. So to get society to accept that, they move us incrementally. In the hippie boomer generation, they told us the purpose of sex was for recreation instead of procreation, which was God's purpose. So we use it for recreation. So now it's gay sex. And now they have gay marriage. What happens if gay guys get married? They can't make babies, but they want to have families. So they have to either adopt or they have to have artificial means to get people acclimated to the logical need for test tube babies. If you're going to think that gay marriages make sense, then logically test tube babies make sense because it's meeting a need. It's all so far removed from God's design. He designed sex for the purpose of procreating in families. But the social engineer's goal is to break down families, to change society, so that the state will raise kids. So they are conditioning people to accept each step so the next one makes logical sense. When you start with the wrong error in the beginning, you go in the wrong direction. The first error that the whole society's been falling into is there is no God, or that God is an idiot. And if you start with that premise, then you can fall into all kinds of error. Because morality is based on the Bible, and if you take it from another source, it could go anywhere, and it is going anywhere. It's going from the point of lunacy. Gay marriage is lunacy. You want to know what gay marriage is about? Go to the Bronx Zoo. Throw a banana in the cage, in the orangutan cage. They don't know what to do with it. They stick it in their ear. That's what gay marriage is. It's sticking weenies in all the wrong places. So, we need to return back to God. We need a big billboard that says, stop pretending I don't exist. You know better. God.